Hello there, my Captain Play guys and gals. This is Captain Play Guy, here with the 8th Smashiibo Tourney Part 1. This is going to be a redemption bracket style tournament, split into two parts. Every amiibo that didn't win the championship of their respective tournaments have this chance to be able to join the rest of the champions in the prestigious 9th Smashiibo Tourney. There are too many amiibo to fit into one tournament at once, so I split them up into two parts, each with 24 amiibo. Astute viewers might recognize that the numbering is a little bit off because there should be 49 contestants, but you can't evenly split that into in half. Well, one of my amiibo, my Fox amiibo, is missing right now. I don't actually know where it is. I don't know what's happened to it. I'm gonna keep on looking, but I just don't have the time to go ahead and, wait for him. I want to go ahead and get this tournament done. Let's shuffle them up. Let's go. And due to 24 being a weird number for tournaments, apparently, there's going to be about half of these rounds are just going to be no-shows, and someone's going to move on for free. But one of the ones that we'll be watching is Potbreaker versus Patches. And starting off on Yoshi's Island in the melee. Catch him with a bomb explosion. Kaboom! That little Link could grow up to be the Demo Man. And of course, it's no tournament of mine without unnecessary amiibo taunting. Ooh. So he dodged it and then air dodged. Oh, that was bold to go right over Patches with his up smash, charging right then and there. Ooh. Ooh, he's still at his jump. Ooh, catch him with the up smash. Oof. Patches really seems to like the up smash. Ooh, good air dodge away from that Zair. Ooh, ah. Ooh. Potbreaker is very proud of himself right there. Ooh. Perhaps if he did a tech roll, he wouldn't have gotten blown up by his own bomb. Oh. Oh, trying to go for the Zair. That ended up being an SD. This is probably not going to be a 3-stock, but it could very well be a 2-stock. Oh, man. What a terrible mistake. That Zair is going to cost Potbreaker. I don't know why Patches likes to hold that charge when, especially when Potbreaker is right above him. He's right there. He's prime taken. You did not just try that. You did not just try that. Okay. Was Patches showing pity? This is an even game now, honestly. Patches has an advantage, but... Oh. Oh man, that's the game. After a Zaire to close out his own first stock, well, a Zaire failure, Popbreaker, partly turning it around, partly Patch's negligence, moves on to the next round. Mandible continues on to the next round, and then we've got Squeeb versus Riddance.
I'm ready.
Alright, here we are on the Frigate Orpheon. Ooh, Not much real estate to slide Squeeb on, but still, it's a command grab and it's damage. Ooh, caught him with a down smash. Oh. Ooh. If Riddance was quicker on the draw there, it's very plausible that he could have gimped Squeeb right there. Ooh. And ain't gimp Squeeb. Now that he's done it, maybe he'll learn and realize that's the best way to win. A footstool would have been death on plenty of other characters, but not Riddance. Of course, a good old Shoryuken. So he grabbed him while he was charging up fireballs. That certainly takes some balls. They're just leaping and bounding all over the place. Yeah, and he got the down throw just as the platform was going down, so it made it... Riddance, what are you doing? Why did you do that, Riddance? Why are there so many SDs all of a sudden? I am baffled. It's not looking good for Riddance. He has a comparatively heavier weight, but a much larger frame. Squeeb still has his second stock. Oh. You gotta do some more active stuff there, Riddance, or you're never gonna take this game. You might not have taken the game otherwise. Or regardless, I should say.
Challenge me after some practice.
I haven't seen that particular combo from Squeeb, so that's potential. I hope that he continues on inventing combos on his way up the rounds. And Castoria goes on, and now we've got Spulk versus Fabius. So one of them's a swordy, one of them's got fireballs and a vacuum cleaner. Who do you think's going to win? He went really far just for that bit of damage. Like, that was, I don't know, like 140 degrees around the entire stage. This is the Monado's what? This is the Monado's what? What does that mean? What were you going to say? Buster? That... 2 parries! 3 parries! I mean, honestly, I don't know why it feels like he's just going for Monado arts for the sake of Monado arts, and then karate chop to the left gets sent to the right. Did he really just get gimped while he was in the jump Monado? How? How do you do such a thing? Teach me, Fabius. Ooh, nair, up air. Caught in 2 of them. Smash. Oh. Ooh. Leaping and bounding all over the place. Taking the safe way around, going down real deep before getting back to the ledge. Smash! Ooh, that definitely would not have worked without the smash art. No pineappling right here and now. So he just ran up and did a down smash. Oh, commentators curse. What can I say? What can I say except welcome? Plus, ha! Yeah, good idea to rack up the damage now because Luigi Fabius was not really at KO %, but now. Ooh. So they hit it. Ooh. It's just a matter of landing the killing blow for Spolk. Fabius has got to be exceedingly careful here. Ooh. Trying to get that stage spike. Oh! I really saw a timeline where Fabius just kept on going with that combo and ending it with the up B sweet spot. But in this timeline, Spolk continues on to the second round, which for once isn't the semifinals. Thorner moves on, and now we've got 404 versus Kluker. We've got a Legend of Zelda versus. Now we're going on to the Unova Pokemon League. It's all dark and red. Just hit needles with a bomb. Just hit a bomb with needles. What could possibly go wrong? Oh, just barely missed that bouncing fish. That could have been huge. miscalculated that bouncing fish, I can tell. Got punished with a forward aerial indirectly. Ooh. Sorry, Cloaker. 404's up tilt just comes out faster than yours when it matters. What is this edge play? Ooh, I'm honestly feeling confused. And then, kablooey! She just blew herself up. However, she managed to survive the ordeal. So can Fulker, the Sheik, can certainly rack up damage. It's just getting the kills that's the challenge. And then just dash attack for the kill. 404, he's a little over halfway to... Hang on, did that wind box just push 404 kind of upwards? Ooh. Oh, that could have been some real style combo there. Oh, you should have tossed it at 404.
Wins.
404. You know, I never thought about how 404 really applies to the Breath of the Wild plot. Panic moves on, and then we move on to the other side of the bracket. So we've got Binary versus Belly Crown. Ooh. Going on to Town and City, pretty big stage. Kind of disadvantages for Little Mac though because of how high the platforms are. And still managed to rack up a decent amount of percent on Belly Crown. Look at that. Belly tackle, and then forward air. Even if he didn't get knocked into the blast zone, I think that was it for Mac. That was it for Mac's stock. So, Belly Crown taking advantage of Binary's greatest weakness, and overshot the ledge there. Even though Belly Crown does have the advantage, he's got a pretty high percent, and with someone like Binary's power, that could easily KO. It'd be more trouble to try to do it from the other side of the stage. Come on! I expected Binary to get gimped, but I didn't expect SDs. Was it an SD? I don't know. At least Binary is taking a stock of Belly Crowns. A stomp into a flop. Belly tackle. Ooh, he's got the KO punch. If he uses it during... Oh no, he just lost it. That was probably his win condition right there. And get hit with a, here's my unboxing glove. Belly Crown continues on to the next round. I didn't expect a different result. I just expected it to be more even. Fuel Blaze. And now Underlord versus Pit 1/2. Going on to the Yoshi's Island and from Brawl. I don't know, man. Once you get enough iterations that are just like Yoshi's something or other, it kind of gets mixed up in your brain. And for a second, I forgot that some of my amiibo like to taunt constantly. Taunt to get bodied, I call that a combo. You don't have to agree with me on that one, though. Spreading his wings that are practically useless. Ooh. And that's the first stock of Underlords. Oh! Just yeeted that Pikmin right there. And then he yeeted them off of the stage, where they died off screen. Not now, I'm busy dying off screen. Ooh, read that air dodge and... Pit 1/2 has just been struggling this entire game. Got hit with the thickest of the Pikmin. But what is that dance supposed to signify? I'm not telling you to stop, I just want to know what that dance is supposed to mean. Blues goes, and now we've got Cleats versus Mackin. Here we are on PictoChat. Although it's playing the proper theme, I don't feel like it's playing the proper song, if you know what I'm saying. Ooh. that... So one ice climber taunted and then the other one wasn't. So I guess that was a backup strat, you know, just to protect in case Mackin got too close while taunting. And Mackin's not freezing yet. Ooh, hit with a fire hydrant. Do they have those in the mountains? Ooh, catch him with the get-up. Strawberries! Do you have those on the mountains? Oh, that's a gimp on Nana right there. It cost him his stock, but now Cleats is in an even more vulnerable position than before, so... I mean, that's probably a fair trade-off. I mean, that almost gimped right there. It's just that Mackin needs to get the KO. As long as Sopo keeps on racking up damage, it's eliminating the advantage that Mackin might have been able to build, or the flat level playing field. I mean, Cleats is over 200% and Mackin is at 50%. And the refresh, they're on their second stock, both of them. Oh, waka waka waka. I don't quite understand what was Mackin's thoughts process there. Oh! Oh! Did he just combo the fire hydrant into a down air? That is amazing. It's incredible. for all these silly things that amiibo can do, they can do some stuff that you just could only imagine landing. He threw a cherry at a fire hydrant. I don't know what else he expected. Was that a disrespect? Did Mackin just disrespect as hard as he could right there? You're going on to the next round, Mackin, I guess. Clue, and then Blitz versus Stundays. Well, the winner of this is going against Petal, and it's very possible that we'll have a Princess v Princess Echo battle. Of course, that may be just speaking too soon. Will Pokemon have the home stage advantage on this, though? And since this is the Kalos Pokemon League. Just gets back on stage butt first. I still will never forget that Peach's butt in the Psybe has magic properties in Smash Bros. Stundays is at a worrying percent. Been a lot of switch-ups already, like the second time back to Squirtle already. Oh. Oh. Ooh. And of course, Blitz is just taunting needlessly there. That nair was almost enough. Now we finally have our first stock lost, but it's immediately followed by another one. They're down to 2 apiece again. I know that other of Peach's attacks are considered magic attributes, but I forget which ones they are. I'm surprised. This is a far more even game than I had thought it would be. Just keep on jabbing her feet down. I mean, I don't think it's a stomp if you don't make contact with some surface. Like the ground or the floor. Stundays has the damage advantage right now. As long as Blitz stays in Charizard, then that doesn't matter as much, but with Squirtle, Stundays is at a pretty high percent, so it's really about how much damage she can rack up before she goes on to her next stock, because it's almost certain that she's not going to live through that next stock. It's going to be down to the last stock for both of them. I am 99% sure of that. Ooh. Ooh. Charging away from a Flare Blitz. Like, she had to have anticipated that. Was that a Stitch Face? That was only on screen for a second, but oh my god! And then Squirtle got beat with rainbows. That's got to be what, a fairy type move? Well, Stun Days is going on to the next round, and she's going to be facing against Petal. Which one's going to do better?
Round 2.
And now we've got Potbreaker versus Mandible, a potted plant. Here we are on Yggdrasil's altar. Ooh. Plant stomp. Pot stomp? Oh. Got hit with a bomb while he was taunting. Ooh. And then trump the behind. And these are getting to be worrying percents. They've got pretty significant rage, and someone's stock is going soon. I just feel it. Okay, so I guess I was wrong. Ooh, interesting combo, but you can't catch enemies while they're in free fall. Okay, so it was just it took longer than I expected. Ooh. Oh. And then Potbreaker breaks Mandible's stock. The voice clip got cut off there. What happened? You saw that chase. Just gonna yeet that child over the edge. Breaking news, potted plant yeets child over edge. And then, cha-chomp. So, Mandible's still on the second stock. Potbreaker's on the last. Oh, stage tech. Try to chomp his little boots, but he missed. Ooh. Is Mandible gonna be able to utilize that rage to get the KO, or is he gonna have to wait until his next stock? And the Zaire! Again, that cost him a stock, but it was the one that he couldn't afford to lose.
Piranha Blast wins.
Mandible continues. Alright, Squeeb versus Castoria. We've got a martial artist versus a princess. I don't feel like this is a winning matchup either way. Because if the martial artist wins, then he just beat up a princess.
3, 2,
And he's liable for punishment up to execution. And then if the princess wins, his community's gonna be like, oh my god, did you hear about Squeeb? He got beat by a princess. A little dainty princess. We go to the Midgar. Solid damages so far for how much time has passed. Ooh, up tilt into the up smash. And then she was just cha-chaing right there. Cha-cha, real smooth. Ooh. Not enough stage to protect her from the last hit of the Shoryuken. He managed to parry that, but it was just too many hits too quickly. Oh, sweet spot forward air. And that was enough to get the KO. Basically from across the stage, from downtown. Yeah, I don't think he could have shielded that again because that would have broken his shield. Back air to close out the stock. And then he's like, get serious. You're fighting a princess, dude. Movie cliches say that they're either extraordinarily serious or extraordinarily lax. It doesn't help in either case. That was an interesting combo. Something into Hadouken. Roughly equal percents. It's just who's going to close out whose stock first. And that's going to be Castoria. Alright. Back air again. It's still about even percent, but Castoria's been holding the advantage just barely this entire game. I think he recognized what his own percent meant, and he was like, yeah, thumbs up! Oh, sweet spot forward air again. How many times are you going to get hit with that, Castoria? There isn't enough of the stage to protect you from that. Oh, Squeeb squeezes out a victory.
Challenge me after some practice.
Clutch comeback right there for Squeeb. He's going to go on to the next round. And then we got Spulk versus Thorner. It's the hero with the Monado versus the King of Evil. I don't know how the King of Evil compares to... I don't know who the true antagonist of Xenoblade Chronicles is, to be truthful. I mean, I don't mind getting spoiled about it, but other people will. And this is something that's just inconceivable to the both of them, traveling through space on the Lilac Cruise Line. Ooh. Oh, I think Spokitten got enough damage while he was up there being off screen to get killed by the next up smash if that were to happen. Oh my god, he had the counter read. I don't know, Thorner's brain is just gigantic. He read the counter and the end time lag of it. There's so much up tilt from him. So I think we deduced that for Thorner with roughly no rage, it would take about 110% to get the KO on Spulk through the ceiling. But I mean,
I'm really feeling it.
that, I know he's spamming it, but he landed one of those up tilts, and it was like a counter read. Like he read the counter, and then bam! As it was over, kablooey.
This is the Monado's power.
Ooh. Still, Spulk is keeping up pretty evenly. He's got a disadvantage, but it's not a whole stock advantage for too long. Stomp. He had the up tilt, and just happened to be facing the wrong direction. Still, that stomp was pretty cool. Spulk made the wrong move trying to roll away because the wind box drew him in still. Thorner continues on to the next round. And now we've got 404 versus Panic. We've got a camping speedster versus a camping weapons man.
Three, two, one, go!
And now we're going on to Battlefield with, honestly, just one of the best remixes. They made the How to Play theme so epic. Tried to go for a Trump. I think 404 tried to go for a Trump there, but just was too early on the draw. Ooh. Seems like he was trying to cover a lot of options with the boomerang and bomb there, but it didn't pan out for him, I think. Ooh. Caught him on the roll with the up smash. Ooh, nair. I mean, I don't think the bomb factored into it, but, you know, maybe the bomb limited Panic's options. Ooh. Yeah, force him to produce another one at least. Panic's really gotta close out this stock. I mean, the percent's there. And back air. You can always count on back air, it seems. Ooh. And just as quickly, Panic's second stock is closed out. So even though Panic has the damage advantage, that doesn't matter as much as the stock advantage, because 404 can take a lot more before losing. Panic, he's got to be careful. So far he seems to be doing fine at just that, but who knows when he's going to panic. Ooh, expertly dodged the boomerang. Ooh, missed that grab, and it was punished with the dash. Ooh, that nair scared me for just a split second there. Ooh. Not enough to get the KO. Maybe if the spring sent 404 in the other direction, then... I mean, Panic's at KO percent right now. Who does that? Who throws a bomb and then spins? Before you continue on. And now we've got Belly Crown versus Heel Blaze. I mean, this isn't the scariest thing that Samus has ever faced.
3, 2, 1, go!
And here we are in Smash Fillet. Such a nice, peaceful song playing on in the background while the fate of prestige is in the balance. Oh, you should not have gone for anything there, Belly Crown. Interesting. So with the cannonball, that eliminated the mid-ground wave. She would either have to go really low or really high, and he adapted. He called it. I don't know. Bellycrown seems to like waiting until he's at the very precipice of being unable to recover even with his up B. And then he overshoots it like that. There is no middle ground. Ooh, what a flip into just a strike. That was great. Good tech. I've seen worse situations where the attack wasn't made and it was at a lower percent than that. And even by amiibo doing that. Oh. Okay, just tech nair. Belly, 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 belly. It's gonna come down to the wire, I feel it. Chomp, 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 chomp. That's what Bellycrown's gonna do to you, heel blaze. And he's gonna start at your heels. Ooh, expert catch with the vacuum. Bellycrown. I'm kind of surprised that heel blaze didn't win. I mean, she goes against Ridley on a regular basis. And Ridley is a lot smarter than King K. Rool. Now we have Underlord versus Blues. Pokemon Stadium Melee.
Go!
This is a generation before Olimar came in. Ooh, wonder if he was trying to interrupt that down B with a Pikmin. Wow, his shield didn't get broken, and he actually managed to roll away. And that's the first stock of Underlord. Maybe with a purple and white Pikmin, he'll have better luck. Underlord seems to be having trouble clinching out the first stock. Keep on going for the F smashes. They're doing damage, but they're scaling and they're not killing. That one will do it. And give it a little bit of charge, sufficient percent. Okay, now Blue seemed a little spooked right there. Ooh. Wonder why they're going for the ceiling smashes. The ceiling KOs. The star KOs. Okay, I was expecting far more severe punishes than a footstool. And and they're both down to their last stock. And percentages are not that different. Who's gonna clinch this out? Ooh. You could see the panic in Underlord's eyes as he was hanging on the ledge. They're like, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Sour spot on the up smash. Ooh, Oh! Dive bomb with your butt!
Yoshi wins.
Blues continues on to the next round. That sheen on his eyeball does not look natural. It looks like they're plastic or something. And now we've got Mackin versus Clue. So, this is a very interesting matchup.
2, 1, go!
Can Clue get in the camping? Does he have? Will he gather the clues to be able to figure out how to play against that? Ooh, up tilt, managed to get the hydrant and just lightly smacked Mackin with it. Ooh. A little bit of ink. You gotta keep that ink up, man. Well, if I were in that very situation, I would have gone for the up smash 10 out of 10 times. And I thought that Mackin would go for the back air there, because even if he gets hit, what's he going to get hit by? He's going to get hit back towards the stage. Clue seemed to be very confused about getting squeezed to the edge from the fire hydrant. So, Clue's first stock is gone. But Mackin's can go at any time. It's just gotta be strategic enough. The fire hydrant seems to really confound Clue. Then again, water's supposedly not good for the squiggling clings. Ooh. See, it's those split-second interactions, exchanges like that just baffle me. Like, how are you supposed to react to what's happening there? Never mind if you're in the middle of that, how are you supposed to react to that while you're commentating? Oh. I don't think that Clue's really taking advantage of his inking. Oh, interrupted the... I thought that Mackin was going to go for something crazy there for a second. Pushed away from getting the up smash. If he had stayed in that position right there, I think that Clue would have gotten hit by that up smash. Solid back air, but it just is not close enough to the blast zone. You gotta watch out for the fire hydrants up on high. It's kind of like Toon Links and Brawl. They're gonna be coming down with something real fast. Good dodges so far. Clue's at a worrying percent. He's gotta really bring it back. Oh, man. Why does it keep on dashing into the hydrant? What are you doing? Oh my god. You use that time to taunt? Oh god. And then back air. Up to nearly 200%, and that's finally the game. Mackin's going on to the semifinals. And now, here we go. It's that Spider-Man meme. Here we go on Wily's Castle, so this one might take a little longer than the other ones. Wow, Petal's really full of it. No hack, no trashing on Daisy, but who do you think's gonna win? In fact, no hate or trashing on either of these princesses. The butt is faster than the crown, confirmed. Butt faster than crown, every time. Ooh, that was almost a KO there. Ooh. I don't know, what's like the community name for that kind of vegetable? They're like, I've seen things. And then, oh my god, that dash dancing. Just styling. I mean, she got KO'd, but still, you gotta respect. Ooh, frying pan. Sundays, you just don't seem to be lining up your moves right. You're lining yourself up for her moves. Oh, and a duel of the butts. Peaches won that one. Sometimes I have to withhold thoughts to myself. And Petal's got the advantage. I don't know if maybe Petal's just fresher and Sundays had a match already. Oh, down tilt into the golf club. Oh, you gotta be careful. That up smash can be a scary thing. Oh my god, that catch. She was just quicker on the crown. Honestly, both of them can go at any time. Sunday's easier for that, but still, that rage could work to her advantage. Ooh. Oh. Ooh. Petal just whacked Sundays into Sunday. So I guess we know which princess is better. My sister made the right choice.
Round 3.
Round 3. Oh, this isn't the semifinals? My mistake. So we've got a potted plant versus a martial artist. The fact that a potted plant got this far is amazing.
3, 2, 1, go!
We got Pokemon Stadium from Brawl. Honestly, Piranha Plant could fit in with the Pokemon universe. I'll just change up the design a little bit so that it's more stylistic of Pokemon, and then you got yourself a new Pokemon. So that Poison Cloud was just a bait. And then bing, bang, boom. It's a tried and true bread and butter combo of Ken right there. Squeeb. I still do not understand the rules of what makes Piranha Plant's pot super armor or not.
Get serious.
You're telling a potted plant to get serious. How much more serious can a potted plant get? Ooh, that was risky there, Ken. Squeeb. Even though Mandible had the advantage at first, I mean, he didn't follow it up with Shoryuken. That could have been the stock close right there, down to the last stock, and Squeeb would have been in a really good position. Ooh. How did you blow that lead, Squeeb? Now they're down to one stock apiece, but Squeeb's got a slight disadvantage in terms of... Oh my god. If he SD'd right there, I would have been so disappointed like I've never been disappointed in my amiibo before. Don't ask him to bring it, because he's gonna bring it regardless. Just helicoptering away with his Tensa Penkyuken. Oh! You did good!
I knew I'd win. Ha!
Squeeb goes on to what's really the semifinals this time. I promise. And then we've got Thorner versus 404. Oh boy. King of Evil versus the wielder of the Sword of Evil's Bane. Going for an up tilt immediately, he's like, no. Ooh. Can your sword match Ganondorf's sword? Oh. He could have read that air dodge. Could have been a real huge punish. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Ooh. Footstooled! My god, and then a taunt after that. The disrespect. I know he's your mortal enemy across time, but... Come on! He's footstooled the King of Evil twice! Can he do it a third time? The 404 is too smart for those up tilts. Commentator's curse. How many times has that happened? Ooh. 404 was really fishing for some gimp there. Oh no! Now we will be ruled in darkness forever. Well, maybe not. We'll have to see if Thorner makes it to the championships. Even if he does, he still has one more matchup to make. And now we've got Bellycrown versus Bloose. So we've got a crocodile and a dinosaur. And crocodiles descended from some crocodilian dinosaurs. Honestly, the evolutionary advantage goes to Bellycrown. Oh, I'm sure he... I guess he figured better to take that damage rather than risk your shield getting broken, although Blues hasn't broken a single shield this entire tournament with that down B. And then drop kick in the air. Do some tail whips, and then that's a KO. By the way, I still will never understand why Tail Whip does what it does in Pokemon rather than, you know, being an actual attack. Stomp. Ooh, he just was too close to be able to get the vacuum. Up air, just, that's the second strike for Blues. What did I say? It's the evolutionary advantage. Ooh, belly armor just saved his bacon right there. I don't know if you can make bacon from crocodiles, but you can certainly make food out of crocodiles. In fact, I've had food made from crocodiles before. It was alright. It was a little chewy. You ever down in Florida, might be worth a try. I wonder how long before PETA discovers that video clip and villainizes me. This croc ain't getting eaten today. So, will Mackin have the appetite for Petal?
3, 2, 1, go!
I halfway regret that statement. Man, Petal's just whipping moves out left and right. Oh, watch out for falling hydrants. So mouth beats butt. don't know. I feel like I need to develop my filter for this tournament because I've said some stuff just in quick succession that honestly just starting off this match, I halfway regret that one. That last one, I fully regret. Oh, taunt cancel with the fire hydrant. Oh, Nair. Petals at 85, still second stock. Mackin's being especially careful, it seems. Petals just wants to rack up as much damage as she can as quickly as she can. She's looking to close out this game. The fire hydrant disappeared before she could do something with it. Even still, Petals got a pretty good advantage. Mackin's got a huge damage deficit. If that Nair sent Mackin the other way, that would have been curtains. Oop. I don't know why she was, like, waving her parasol around like that. And finally, with a back air from across the stage at 175, Petal takes the match. Alright, we are finally at the semi-finals. So we've got a martial artist versus the King of Evil. How's that gonna pan out?
I'm ready. 3, 2, 1, go!
Ooh. I saw a gimp potential right there. Ooh, caught him with a down smash. That was expertly placed. Okay, so you got one, but it doesn't matter too much. That was just 30%. Ooh. That wasn't a gimp, but if he had ate his jump at some point, that would have been. Don't taunt right there, making yourself vulnerable. I was focused on Squeeb. I wasn't paying attention to Thorner. Did he try to side B through the stage? Ooh. A little footsie right there, and that interrupts the whole... Squeeb's on his last stock. Major damage deficit. Overhead punch. So Thorner is going to be facing off who in the finals? Well, it comes down to a crocodile and a flower. Not even a flower, a part of a flower.
3, 2,
And here we are in the frigate Orpheum. Ooh, panned his bum. Use that belly for a safe re-entry. Ooh, interrupted the stomp with her crown. Oh, up smashed. He let her safely get away. Just completely went over with that stomp. Wow. I'm surprised. I thought that belly crown would make this closer than it is. Finally gets the first stock on Petal, but he's at kill range himself, and then he just takes off. He just accepted his mistake there. He's got a stock and damage disadvantage. This is going terribly for Belly Crown. Right in the jimmies. Petal with a 2-stock, surprisingly, over Belly Crown, is going on to the finals to face off against Thorner. Winner of that championship matchup is going to be facing the champion of the other part of the 8th Smashiibo Ultimate Tourney.
final.
So here we go. Now remember, as I just said, whoever wins this is not necessarily going on to the 9th Smashiibo Ultimate Tourney with the champions of all the other tournaments. This is just part 1. Winner of this is going against the winner of the other one. With that, let's begin the finals of part 1. We're on Battlefield with the credits playing. And so far, it's roughly even. Oh! I said that and then it wasn't. See, there's a delay to what happens and what I say. I can try and anticipate stuff, but if I'm given a play-by-play, it's gonna lag behind inherently. First stock's gone for Petal. Thorner's got some real power. Ooh. Good tech, good tech. Oh, watch out. The wind box brought her in close enough to hit with a tennis racket. Trying to go for a stomp. Oh, that's the next stock of Petals. She racked up decent damage while on that stock, so she still can turn it around. She can still pull through. I wonder how many women wish they could bend their legs like that. You know what? Maybe not so many. Ooh. Using the wind box to her advantage again. You gotta close out this stock for a real chance. Oh no, this is it. Thorner takes the championship of the 8th Smashiibo Ultimate Tourney, Part 1. I wonder who he's going to face off against in the true championship of the 8th Smashiibo. But for now, enjoy your victory, Thorner. And that concludes the first part. I hope you guys are looking forward to the second one. Who figured that having triple the number of participants in a tourney would roughly triple the time of a tournament? This has been Captain Play Guy. Thank you all for watching. I hope you'll stick around for part 2 and then the 9th Smashiibo Ultimate Tournament. Thank you for watching.